right, campers, now we're on the outside of this Phaeton 36GH. And Dan, tell me a little bit about their paint process.
Absolutely, Aaron. We were lucky enough to go out to Red Bay, Alabama last year. Their paint process is like no other. You're going to use BSAF paint. Again, that's Mercedes paint that they're putting on Mercedes cars. Tiffin puts multiple paint layers on their coaches, anywhere from their Breeze to their Allegro, Phaeton, Allegro Bus, Zephyr. Okay, again, BSAF paint used on Mercedes.
Another thing that you really need to point out in the paint process is that, guys, these aren't decals. All right, so every stripe that you see here is hand taped and hand painted.
You could actually come over to the side of Coach, great point, Aaron, and feel this. You do not feel any bumps. That's how you know you're getting paint. You're not getting those little decals. All right. Again, on the outside, another smart TV. Okay. So you're sitting out here camping, loving life. You can watch NASCAR, football, basketball, baseball, watch the Red Sox lose. It's Aaron's favorite team.
Right. So what Bob Tiffin does when he gets his Freightliner chassis in, they actually come in with Goodyear tires. I don't want to speak negative about a Goodyear tire, but everyone knows that Michelin are the best tires on the market. So what Bob does, he takes out all those Goodyear tires and he puts Michelin on everything.
You know, we're going to head out to the compartment doors, Aaron, and that's the basement. I did touch on the basement inside the coach. Come on out here and you see we have very solid structured doors.
This is the same material that they put on an airplane. So you can see, first of all, how thick it is. So it's going to hold that heat underneath for your heated underbelly. Plus, again, you have that solid surface. Now what Dan is doing is he's pulling out the exterior slide tray. So if you have something like these chairs parked out in the middle of it, you don't have to climb into it. You can now pull the slide tray out, get those chairs, close her on up, and then remember that opens on this side and the other side as well.
The other thing too, we didn't touch on it, but they have the porcelain tiles on the inside of the coach. You're gonna get some extras. If you drop something on it, it does crack. You're safe. You've got some extra tiles that are going to match. You don't have to go to Home Depot and try and match up those.
That's
tiles.
very important. Very, very important.
Also, what we didn't touch on the inside is you're going to have the vacuum. Okay, it's got hoses in here for an external vacuum, so you're going to be able to touch every single crevice of that thing.
All right, but what you really need to focus on is the amount of pass-through storage. Dan, open that door up one more time so you can take a good look,
Mr. Cameraman, get
as
on
to how much storage that there really is.
Get on in there, Mr. Cameraman. Take a look too. We do have the awning out a little bit right now, but if you look outside your window, this is going to be the window back in your bedroom. We do have a manual little awning that will sit right here.
And good thing you're pointing out the windows. You see how these are what you consider frameless windows, and instead of just leaving the plastic piece around your window, they go above and beyond. They hand paint it. They make sure that it matches the decals exactly.
It's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys kind of caught on. Bob Tiffin goes above and beyond on all of his products. Everything from the Allegro to the Breeze to the Phaeton to the Bus to the Zephyr. He goes above and beyond, okay, which is really huge. Aaron, what's that small exhaust up there?
That's the exhaust for your generator. Now I'm going to show you how you're actually going to get into the generator. You have a component here, and you know what? A lot of people ask, how do you fill up your washer fluid? Guys, it's so simple. You don't have to go into the engine to do it. It's right here. But now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up the front of the coach. I'm going to pull this cord in here, and it's going to allow that front to open so we can get to the generator.
You have the Cummins Onan 8000 diesel generator. So it's going to run off your diesel gas fuel that you're going to have inside your coach that's going to run it. Now, if it gets down to a quarter tank, it's going to automatically shut off. It's going to tell you, you know, go get some gas, get some fuel.
And remember, that's only going to shut off your generator so that you can safely make it to the next gas station to fill up.
Thank you. So we'll tuck this. Hey, what do you think? You want to go for a ride?
Yeah, I say we get behind the wheel, go for a ride. But this is the exterior of your 2014 Phaeton 36GH.